Hey there, friends and enemies, JoPaWrites here again, and today we got the launch trailer for The Outer Worlds 2, a game I am incredibly excited about. I want to talk about not only the trailer, but also the reviews that we've gotten for the game, as it is now out in early access. However, if you're like me, you have to wait an extra week, and that's a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is at the end of the day. I can't wait to have full launch available to check this one out. It is one of my more anticipated games of 2025, so I'll explain why as well. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to checking this out and seeing what they have for us today.
Welcome to the Arcadia colony. A place filled with betrayal and vengeance. Science and mind control.
Yeah, this looks so sick.
Such a relatable interest.
Tyranny. Guilty.
Damn.
And math. At the center of it all is
Looks
you.
brutal. I love it.
You who make the choices about who will
I
live,
love that part.
who will die, and who will control the outer worlds. But don't worry, you can still just blow shit up if you want.
Very nice. Yeah, the abilities look way better. Weapons look way better than the original. Okay, that was sick. You can play now with early access. So, overall, the game right now sits at an 84 on Metacritic. It looks like the general consensus is it's a upgrade compared to the original. Not only in your choices available, the storyline, the RPG mechanics with your leveling and upgrades. And that's basically what I wanted. I felt like the player choice was very prevalent in the first game, and that's what I loved about it. I do acknowledge that it did have some flaws. Some of the builds just were not as good as others. Like, some of them were just not very enjoyable, and it didn't seem like build crafting was at the forefront of the game at the end of the day, which to me was a little bit of a bummer. That being said, I still very much enjoyed my playthrough. I did evil run, I did a more good run, and I think I'm probably going to do the same with the Outer Worlds 2. I'll have several different runs, different builds. I'll take along different companions. I'll choose the side with different factions, most likely. And I think that's where this game intrigues me the most, is it feels very much like a Fallout-esque game in that regards, in that you have a lot of agency to kind of do what you want. There's a main quest to follow if you so choose, but oftentimes that's not going to be like the main priority. You're going to be like wanting to explore, check out the side quests, decide who to help, who to hurt, and I really look forward to how that all plays out at the end of the day. Now, we'll see again. Once we get hands-on, everyone gets a chance to play with it. Once it's out, like we've seen, there's been sometimes gaps between critical reception and then player reception. But overall, I think this is a very positive news for this game. I think Avowed wasn't as well received as a lot of people had hoped, and so because of that, I think the expectations were dropped quite a bit for the Outer Worlds 2, and it feels like Obsidian did a really good job of meeting and or exceeding those, which I think is a good thing. Now, a lot of people say, oh, it's only an 85 overall score, but that's actually pretty good. There have been Game of the Year nominated titles that have scored like around an 85, so in a normal year that would be really, really good. This year there's so many 90 plus games, it kind of gets left behind. I think that's skewed perception a little bit. But yeah, overall, I think what I'm going to do and what content you can expect from me on this game going forward is going to be some an evil playthrough probably some guides to locations of what to find, important items, all that kind of good stuff. And then I'll probably do a more altruistic playthrough, maybe a pure goody two shoes in the future as well. So I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on early access if you've been playing it. Let me know what your thoughts are on the review scores. Does that influence you at all in any way? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video as always, comment, subscribe. Have a good one, and I'll catch you all later.